Heavy infrastructure projects across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East run on one essential material: paving-grade petroleum bitumen. Iranian refineries serve as massive suppliers for this global market. Indicative export rates for June 2026 place quotes right around $434 to $449 per metric ton for standard 60-70 grade bitumen. For an international contractor, that initial number is highly attractive. It presents as a clear, straightforward commodity price to be plugged into a project budget. However, taking that baseline quote at face value can lead to significant financial losses. Navigating this market requires abandoning the concept of a simple sticker price. The real cost is determined by the landed cost equation, a strict matrix where technical specifications, physical packaging, and international trade terms dictate the final expenditure. The first variable in this equation is the technical grade. Standard road surfaces typically require a penetration grade bitumen, like 60-70, formulated for general asphalt pavement. Specialized environments change those requirements. Highways in high-temperature regions with constant heavy truck traffic require a viscosity grade, like VG30. Conversely, freezing climates demand a softer 80-100 penetration grade to prevent asphalt from cracking under stress. The second variable is packaging constraints. This chart shows the massive price difference based on shipping methods. Pumping 60-70 grade into a bulk vessel sits at $329 per ton, while loading into steel drums pushes that baseline to $434. Bulk shipping offers the lowest price per ton, yet that $329 price tag is only viable if the destination port maintains specialized heated storage tanks ready to receive liquid cargo. Jumbo bags serve as a mid-tier option. They cost less than steel drums and improve container loading efficiency, but they require dedicated melting equipment at the construction site to extract the material. New steel drums carry the highest baseline cost, incorporating the physical steel, the filling process, and the manual handling required for palletization. Despite the expense, steel drums remain the industry standard. They provide the only reliable method for moving bitumen inside standard shipping containers into regions lacking dedicated bulk terminal infrastructure. The cheapest packaging option is often irrelevant. The true cost is dictated strictly by what the destination port and project site can physically process. The third variable is Incoterms. A price listed as FOB Bandar Abbas establishes a very specific legal and financial boundary. Under free on-board terms, the supplier's financial responsibility stops once the bitumen is loaded at the departure port. In contrast, CFR or CIF requires the supplier to cover the cost of moving that cargo across the ocean to its destination. This creates a freight trap for the unwary. A buyer may accept a low FOB quote only to find themselves responsible for complex, expensive shipping routes to ports like Mombasa. These unpredictable freight costs can easily erase all projected margins. Market volatility provides the final variable. Bitumen quotes expire rapidly because the price is tied to the cost of vacuum bottom, the heavy residual feedstock left after refining crude oil. Shifts in crude oil trends or the start of regional construction seasons can drain local supply and cause raw material costs to spike. A price quote valid on a Tuesday is often obsolete by Friday. These quotes represent highly volatile snapshots in time. Without secured logistics, the entire weight of transit and market risk shifts directly to the buyer. Synthesizing these variables reveals the actual financial reality. The landed cost is the sum of the FOB price, ocean freight, marine insurance, destination port costs, customs duties, and local transport. A low FOB is often offset by inflated freight and handling fees, pushing costs into the red. This makes direct comparisons between FOB and CIF quotes, or bulk and drum pricing, mathematically flawed and commercially dangerous. Protecting a project budget requires a comprehensive quote that explicitly details the technical grade, the exact packaging type, the specific Incoterm, and a strict validity window. Successful international trade requires a flawless alignment between a project's physical demands and specific logistical capabilities. That alignment is the only way to effectively control the final landed cost.